Hi friends, this is the retired monk and today we are with the Xiaomi Poco F1. So this is the latest flagship smartphone by the new sub-brand Poco, which is came from Xiaomi, and we are going to check the hands-on video and also show you what are the features of the device. So here on the sideways you can see there is a power button, volume rocker keys. On the back there is a dual camera setup with fingerprint sensor. There is a LED flash, and in the bottom it is written Poco, and very small little it is also written by Xiaomi, so it is very much visible. This is a Kevlar back edition, and in the top you can see there is 3.5 jack and also the noise cancellation mic. On the side if we go, we can definitely see the hybrid SIM card slot. I will definitely take it out right now and show you. Here you can see it has a dual nano SIM card support, or one nano and micro SD card support. Now talking about the bottom part, we are getting a Type-C port and also the speaker grills which are aligned in a symmetrical manner. Now talking about the display comes with a 5.99-inch Full HD Plus display where it has a IPS LCD screen where the screen to body ratio is 76.7, which is a good one, and here you can see it has a notch on the top. Now talking about the notch, definitely the notch is very much bigger and broader in size, but it doesn't hamper. You can't change in the display or hide the notch, so that function is not there. We will definitely show you those. Now jumping onto the settings right now, and I will show you the settings here. The device comes with the 5.99-inch FHD Plus display. It has 19:9 aspect ratio. It comes with the processor Snapdragon 845. This version what I am showing you is coming with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. It also has the 4000 milliampere battery which can be charged with a QC charger 3.0. Talking about the camera, it comes with the camera of 12 megapixel plus 5 megapixel at the back with dual LED flash, and the front it has a 20 megapixel camera. So we will talk about the camera a little bit later, but now the device comes with the Android 8.1 Oreo out of the box, and it is running with the MIUI 9.6, which is a stable version. And in this one the MI has given the app drawer, which is definitely a good thing. We have missed that app drawer from very long time from Xiaomi, but right now they have changed the things, and it also comes with the dual space, so definitely you can use two WhatsApp, two Facebook at the same time. It can also help you to switch the entire accounts of the device, so the second space is really useful. You can check it out in the video here, and you can configure it to your requirements. Now talking about the battery comes with a 4000 milliampere battery, which is definitely a very huge battery, and it can be charged with the QC 3.0 charger. I'm still not sure that it will be coming inside the box or not, but that is an added advantage. It will definitely do the fast charging. We have to check that it is faster than dash charger or not. Now talking about the apps, it comes with the very stock apps, and other than that it has a MIUI apps only. Xiaomi has given its own apps in the device. Now talking about the camera, which is one of the important part, as I have already told you, it comes with a 12 plus 5 megapixel at the back and 20 megapixel in the front. Here you can see there is a flash, there is a SDR mode, there is AI mode. So this will be the Xiaomi's key point of highlighting that we are coming with the AI mode in the camera. And other than that, there are settings which you can play around. Now talking about the settings, there is a camera sound which you can switch off. There is a pocket mode, there is focus to shoot, you want a great line or not, you want to have a mirror effect in the front camera or not. Talking about the picture quality, it is not telling, but there is a high, standard and low picture quality which you can change according to your need. And now you can see there are few modes given in the device. There is short video. So what about the short video? Short video comes with a 10-second video recording. Going to the video, it also has image stabilization. It comes with the video quality of 4K recording can be done in the video. Now talking about the modes, it has few or more modes in the device for shooting the videos and pictures. So it comes with the portrait mode, square mode, panorama mode, and there is a manual mode which lets you to play around with your ISO, shutter speed, etc. Also the white balance. So this is what we are getting in the modes. And talking about the front camera, the front camera is one more highlight feature of the device, as it has a 20 megapixel of the front camera, and it manages to take some good portraits and the selfies. Now you can definitely change and play around with the modes, play around with the settings. So one more thing I have missed, that the device can shoot the time lapse and the slow motion videos very easily. And these are the features what we are getting in the camera mode. Now talking about the comparison with the OnePlus 6, we are going to check how Xiaomi Poco F1 is different from the OnePlus 6. So OnePlus 6 definitely have a notification slider which you can pull it off, and it has a power button on one side, volume rockers on the other, whereas the Xiaomi has given the power button and the volume rocker at the same place. Coming to the 3.5mm jack, the Xiaomi has given the port in the top, whereas the OnePlus has given in the bottom. The camera setup is at the back, but the OnePlus has a huge bump compared to Xiaomi of the camera. Rear cam both comes with the dual LED flash. Both the fingerprint sensor are at the back. But here you can see the speaker grills. The Xiaomi has given two speaker grills, but only one will be the output, whereas the OnePlus has given one single speaker grill. Both come with the Type-C charging port. Here you can see the OnePlus has a little small notch. Talking about the display, the Xiaomi Poco F1 comes with the 5.99-inch IPS LCD display. Now talking about the OnePlus 6, it has a 6.28-inch optic AMOLED display with the 83:8 body to screen ratio. Now talking about the processor, both the devices come with Snapdragon 845 with octa-core processor, both are the same. Now talking about the RAM and the storage, the Xiaomi Poco F1 comes with the 6GB and 8GB variant, where the 6GB will be getting 64GB and 128GB storage variant, whereas the 8GB only will getting the 256GB. Now talking about the OnePlus 6, the OnePlus 6 comes with the 6GB which will be only 64GB, rest of the 8GB will be 256GB and 128GB. Now talking about the camera, the device camera has in OnePlus we are getting 16 megapixel plus 20 at the back, whereas in the Poco F1 we are getting 12 plus 5 megapixel camera. In the front, Xiaomi takes a lead with 20 megapixel camera, whereas the OnePlus is having a 16 megapixel camera. We will definitely review both the devices very soon. In the battery section, the Xiaomi Poco F1 takes a lead with the 4000 mAh battery, whereas coming to the OnePlus 6, it has a 3300 mAh battery. Now, the OnePlus 6 comes with a dash charger, which is definitely the fastest charging support right now, whereas the Poco F1 will have the QC 3.0 charging support as a fast charge. Now talking about the camera, I have already put the samples here, so better you can judge it which looks better or not. Now talking about the price point, all the three variants, 6GB, 64GB, 6GB, 128GB and 8GB, 256GB of Poco F1 will be coming around less than 30,000, that is my guess. So this is all about the Xiaomi Poco F1. This at the rate ioldmonk signing off. Please like the video, share the video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below for us.